Okay, part 3. Let's look at what happens when we don't listen to ourselves. And I know many of you know what I'm talking about on this one. How many times have you missed out on something and someone or some opportunity because you did not listen to yourself and you did not listen to your intuition? How many of those were huge that could have changed your life? How many of you kicked yourself for just not trusting and listening? I want you to understand something, okay? And I'm going to say this, and this is going to make a whole hell of a lot of people mad, and I don't give a damn. I live by my Father's words, not a book. Because I don't need a book. His words are in me, just like they're in you. This is knowledge that was in you, you were born with already. I don't need a book to tell me I need to go to a place and have someone tell me what to do. I don't. We work together. That is my relationship with Spirit. How it is for you is my love. How it is for you. I am not saying right or wrong, because each one of our relationships with Spirit is individual and different. And when I say Spirit, I mean God, divine, whatever you call it. That's what you call it. Okay? We are not to judge people and sit up and tell them how they're to see their God, their Spirit. No, we are not. My Father told you not to judge anyone, or your ass is going to be judged. But yet you have people walking around claiming to be a part of Spirit and God and all this shit, and you're judging. You see my face. Then you're not a part of Spirit. You can argue me until the goddamn cows come home. I do not care, because I know my Father. Thank you. Okay. Judgment, no. That includes no judgment on yourself. You do understand when these rules were given, it is not only for how we treat other people, it is also for how we treat ourselves. Do you not understand when he said love your God and love your neighbor, that included you? How are you know to love anything if you can't love you? Do you understand? And as an aside, whoever is trying to send these goddamn attacks energetically because I'm saying what I'm saying and I'm saying what I know my Father wants me to say, you can go fuck yourself. All it's going to be done is return back to your ass. And you can't bear it like I bear it. And I want you to understand that as an aside. When these people and these things and these aliens and these entities send you energy to try to kill you, they can't handle it the way that you handle it. So it will kill them. Okay? You don't get in the way of my fucking job. Not even in death can you get in the way of my fucking job. The word will still be spread, whether I'm here or not. As my Father said, it will still be told and spread. Because there's many of us. It will be done. My will says so. So, my loves, you are not to walk around and not give yourself grace and not give yourself mercy. You're not to walk around judging yourself. All of that. And then they're slapping mental health on it. And we had this talk. Not negating people's mental health. Not negating that at all. However, understand it's an excess when it's a disorder. We all exhibit parts, right? But then we let people in, making us believe something is wrong with us. Not negating your mental health challenges. No, not negating that. I'm talking about to an excess. For some of us, there is. That has to be handled. But for some of us and a lot of us, there's not. It is just our everyday stuff. Our everyday chaos, if you will. And trying to figure out how to handle that. You're not to beat yourself up over that. But you are to listen to yourself. The number one people we don't trust is us. And they make us run out to people outside of us that don't even fucking know us. Okay? They make us run to these people who are over these churches that are fake, who don't know my Father's word at all, but they sure as shit know Elijah's. They sure as shit know Abraham's. They sure as shit know David's. Where the fuck is Jesus's? You're a Christian, you're New Testament, period. You have Jesus's word said one time, but all the other prophets? No. It's the word of love in my Father. That's what we live by. I don't understand. But then you cover it with hate, some of you, and you justify it. Why? Easy psychology. Because you have to justify it to make it right in your mind for it to be okay. That's why they justify hate like that. They have to equate it to be okay. They know it's not. You're listening to all of this, but not your voice, not using your voice. Your heart chakra is so close to your throat chakra, to your third eye, to your solar plexus. Those four in alignment. Why are you not listening? Why are you not trusting where the voice is coming from? That's you. Do you understand how big that is to not listen to you? And listen to everyone else and not trust you? Well, I don't know if it's really me. I know. It could be a darker force. It could. That's why you fortify your intuition to know. Listen to you in spirit. Trust you. They've taught you not to trust you and to trust them. When you're born with it to know, they're not. They don't know you. You know you. You walk through the hell of you. You've walked through your shit with spirit. You know. They don't. You're the one that's got to show you to the world so we can appreciate and love you. That's why you love you first. To even teach us who you are. So we know and can appreciate and love who you are. Not a mask. You. You better start listening to that voice and trusting that voice. It is never wrong. As long as you walk in love and you're moving in love, that voice is never wrong. Trust it. Trust it. And if you want to know where to feel it, you feel it through your stomach. And you align it with your third eye and your heart chakra. You feel it through those three things to know if it's true. If one of those don't turn on, it's not true. Period. Do you understand? You feel to know if it's true. Not think. Feel. And that is your heart space, solar plexus, third eye connection. Feeling, not thinking. Feeling. And if you want to reference it, as the Book of Thomas said, emotion. Which one? Love. Love brings you everything. That is why it demands everything from you, because it gives you everything you ask for. And then you ain't gonna listen? You better listen. You asked. It's delivering. Listen. Listen to you. Love and spirit. And you will never go wrong. Trust it. I guarantee you. Love will guide you. I promise you that. All right, my loves, I love you now. Have a wonderful rest of your week.